1,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts would turn to dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. But your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda set the standards in the TED dog.
Throw it back, yeah, I'm on the it's talking, it's hustling me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason to doubt, it's clear to see. All eyes on me, 400 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it. In public, hate it or love it. The underdogs with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena, excuse my demeanor. Cause the glamour life is still not a player. You ain't have it nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifices, super duper fly. Juice to keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice, America's most. Ain't no half stepping, see you at the crossroads.
Money over on my headstone. Here lies, getting paid for never take a loss on my headstone. Only take a when I'm this. I'm gang 3 times on my headstone. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the headstone. Too late, you already lived. It was written in the children's story. Their life's a so what you want. Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Dead presidents, drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, shit, I'm on offense. I'm tripping. Looking for the nickel.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And some room to work. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall off? And that's caught inside the 30. So because of the yards after the catch, they'll wisely decline the PI.
Yeah, since it was pass interference, they would have gotten the yardage at the spot of the foul. But as you correctly noted, a little bit of run after catch for them. That extra yardage made it easy to decline the penalty.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. It's a loss of a yard there.
Man,
and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
No, check, Patriot!
On second down, here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Leonard Williams in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Wow.
It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Darnold. Buying time to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You drop an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. He may try and run for this. And avoids the contact by sliding. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. He was looking for a Enunwa there.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Over the middle here to Brown. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the 1st. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he fires one incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't know what that was that time,
The
boy.
best quarterbacks, they'll miss up 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson on second down. Flush to his right. It's caught on the right side. Williams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the gun on third down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And this will be taken at the 13. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. To throw is Darnold. Hauled in by Anderson left side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Patriot! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Darnold from the gun. Throw left side is taken in by Stewart. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Faking the give, Darnold escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more
trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was cut also by the defense.
Darnold. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Detroit! Set!
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Flush to his right. This is caught.
You gotta pick that all,
Marlon.
Second
catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Just because you're on the one, he ain't got to score.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Because you're on the one, he ain't got to score.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They get it to him running left. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Good shit, Bosa. Let's go. What?
End zone. Touchdown, Jet.
Oh, no. Come on, game.
Sam Darnold taking it in. And the Jets are able to strike for
review
6.
We gotta get overtime. What? Oh, so it don't count.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And some space here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Come
So
safety.
decent game, but all for nothing.
Oh,
Pretty good about it. Only people
no.
celebrating.
Don't talk about
The
Baltimore.
guys just gave up that play.
Fuck me.
This is taken around the 12. New York set to take the field. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They begin with a carry for Powell. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his
Boy,
head.
my
He ends up throwing
game
the second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Eluding the pressure right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson.
Look at this line
It's
back
real
on
simple to
the
say
way.
from
That's
here,
crazy.
but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you got to know when
Think
to
I
say
got
when and
range
just
like
throw it
that.
away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that
can't
gets
throw those.
intercepted.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Pass complete over the middle to Stewart. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play. Darnold on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Snap him.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
We come with another blitz.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Darnold. It's complete on the ball screen. That's Anderson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
He missed that tackle.
On first down, it's Darnold. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Throw left side complete. That's Stewart. A good pick up there at 20 yards. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now they'll toss here to Powell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
You coming right up the middle.
They come out here in the eye. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
What?
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Lucky 56.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Take her 3
And they'll
points.
burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So they get the field goal here at the end of the second quarter and take the lead into the lockers.
And isn't that what every team wants to do? Right at the end of the half, put points on the board, and go into the locker room feeling a lot better about themselves.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So we're at halftime in this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Bro, I don't mean to call you like
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now out come the Jets. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Somebody got to fumble that football.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
Instead of calling me.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
To throw on second down is Darnold. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on with that.
Oh,
man, look at that.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that blitz.
Leopard. Leopard. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return comes to a halt right.
I gotta get Boa Constrictor out of there. That boy too slow for me. What? Why is Bo started getting in the game then?
At the 44-yard line.
Let me put Bo right back in. I do not want this nigga in the game.
What? Off the interception.
Oh, it's lagging. Boy, I ain't throw the... Trying to hike the ball too fast.
This is not a formula for winning football.
No.
More turnovers than points scored. That's a tough way to try and win a game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Clive Walford. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards for the Jets there as they got themselves a first down. On first down, Darnold. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Again, Darnold.
Kill him.
And that will be incomplete as
You got
well.
E.
Not only
You
was the
gotta
call
stop sending
spot
all
on,
over
how
the
about the
face.
execution of that defense right there?
You going for it?
So
Come
was
on, dude.
abs-
It's 4 for 10.
Locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Man, both guard
It
brothers
looked
are
good
not
when it
being
left
the
his
game.
foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up
don't
missing
make
it
it.
wide right.
So they tried the
Get in here.
59-yarder
Don't
and missed it, and
Third.
now this offense starts just 1 yard
Somebody
shy
can
of
show
midfield.
that.
They'll start things on first down with Bo Scarborough, and he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Darren Lee there to get him down.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Good.
Finding a
Speed,
safety
slow,
valve
can't
here.
break the
That's
tackle.
complete. Call it.
Man, I want him out my game. I gotta put it in 4th string. Don't put Jeremy Hill in.
1 yard gain on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
This nigga Bo Scarborough.
From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. It finds Crabtree for the completion. His second catch
Looks
of this
good,
wild
man.
card
I'll
game.
play with
Goes
I want
for
to play
a first
with.
down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no
There we
medals
go,
for
Matt
trying.
Brady. Run it.
And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent.
Spike
They know,
it.
hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And tough sledding. You'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Both back in the game, motherfucker.
On second down, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. It's caught left side by John Brown. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm
both
of how he can hurt you. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught.
Flag.
He'll take this into the
Holding again, Lord.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is
red.
about.
That's a bet.
And this third down looking very
Lord.
tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
I need to get this lucky.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back up their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They start this with a run for Powell. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Jets on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 17. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a
Game
4th
time,
down.
please have
Hate to
not
surrender
keep
the
this
football
time.
when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
You can mix
It's the right play
Baltimore
at this
to win.
stage of the game
We
as
want the
well.
crib.
You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
Start going for the history.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off
Man,
doing
please
that than
get
throwing
ball
an
out the
incompletion
game.
or even worse,
You're
an
not
interception.
All right, now, lucky
Let's get
56.
out the way.
Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, Jackson is going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
No, Jack, Patriot. Gun. Let's go.
Jackson from the shotgun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
This is the running back, Powell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They run with Powell. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. The 40. He's at the 30.
Man, he did all that teaching all game. I appreciate you doing.
Score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick 6, fourth quarter, that is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 53 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Back to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Second down, here's an option right.
Oh, yeah, that's
maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here's Sam Cook now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? Taken from just outside the 30. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, God.
Ravens have got it.
Well, that's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And past the 30 down to about the 27. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They run again with Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And a wild card to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.